Hello friends, welcome back. We are today going to look at a concept in our sequences and series called arithmetic means. Let's dive straight in and take a look at what that looks like. Alright, so arithmetic means are numbers which fit in between some numbers so that all of them form an arithmetic sequence. Okay, so let's do an example. So if we wanted to insert three arithmetic means between -8 and 6, so we've got -8 over here, and then we want to put three numbers in between. And then we're going to have our 6. Right. How many terms will we end up with altogether? We'll end up with 5 terms. This is going to be our 5th term. Do we know A? Yes. Right. What do we need to know to kind of work out the gaps here is we need to know the common difference. So let's remind ourselves of our formula. Tn is A plus N minus 1 lots of D. Right, A is -8. Our 5th term is 6, which means that 6 goes here, and 5 minus 1, 4 goes here. Right, now if we add 8 to both sides here, we're trying to solve this equation. Do you see how much of maths is just solving equations the whole time? We draw a little picture of a scale just to remind us. Alright, do the same thing to both sides. Let's add 8 to both sides. When we add 8 to both sides, we're going to get 14 as 4D. Right, and when we divide both sides by 4, we actually get D as 3.5. Right, and let's test this out now. Let's write these numbers in. When you add 3.5 to -8, you get -4.5. When you add 3.5 to -4.5, you get -1. When you add 3.5 to -1, you get 2.5. And lo and behold, when you add 3.5 to 2.5, you get 6. So those are the three arithmetic means. Really important idea. We're going to ask you to pause the video and to try the next one. Right, this time we are inserting two arithmetic means. So we're going to have 25, then we're going to have a number, and then another number, and then we're going to have 46. Right, so this is going to be A, this is going to be T what? T4, absolutely. Right, remember our formula? Tn is A plus N minus 1 lots of D. So 46 is going to be A, which is 25, plus 3 lots of D. Only one variable left. We should be able to find it. Let's subtract 25 from both sides. Let's divide both sides by 3. And we get D equals 7. Okay, if D equals 7, then this next term would be 32. 25 plus 7 is 32. 32 plus 7, 39. 39 plus 7, 46. Halala. We've worked out the arithmetic means. Let's pause the video and try the next one. Okay, sorry. Right, let's look at this one. This time we're putting 5 arithmetic means in between. Okay, so we've got our first number here, 14. Then we're going to have 5 numbers, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then finally our last number of -4. I think we can see by looking at this straight away that D must be negative. To go from a positive number down to a negative number, D must be negative. Right, this is going to be A, and this is going to be what? T what? This is going to be T7. Alright, so Tn is A plus N minus 1 lots of D. And so -4 is going to be 14 plus 6 7 minus 1, this is T7. All right, lots of D. Only one variable left here. When we subtract 14 from both sides, right, we're going to get negative 18 is 6D. And when we divide both sides by 6, we're going to get D is negative 3. All right, and let's see what these arithmetic means look like. 14, add negative 3 is 11, add negative 3 is 8, add negative 3 is 5, add negative 3 is 2, add negative 3 is negative 1, add negative 3 is negative 4. Right, just a very short little lesson that, because I'd actually forgotten to do that topic. So that's all in that lesson, but obviously you can get going with lesson 4 if you have time. Right, okay, enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks very much. God bless.